Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your September reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out other placements for additional messages. As this is a general reading, messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I could be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, maybe something that happens down the line. If you like, keep it in your back pocket or you can come back at a later time. We're going to look into what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of September. See what you guys could be currently going through or what you can expect for the month coming up. Get some insight, wisdom, and guidance. Overall, see what's going on. If you guys are doing well, let's get into this reading. So let's see. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next month. Any messages for Sagittarius, please, for the next month in September 2020. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September. What's going on for Saggy in September? Any messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2020? Any messages for Saggy? I want to say any messages for September. We got the Cosmic Egg and the Snake. Oh, interesting. These two cards coming out. Realizing that there's some sort of untapped potential. And this is about an ending and a new beginning. The Cosmic Egg talks about you guys completing a major chapter of your life, but also being on the verge of a new beginning, okay? So the Cosmic Egg is when you reach that acceptance within yourself on your journey and the progress that you've made, and not really having much judgment towards yourself and the mistakes you may have made or the lessons you've had to go through. Just accepting things for exactly as they are and having trust that you're on the right direction, okay? With the Snake, this does talk about your untapped potential and needing to expand, needing to build on your ideas, think bigger, think better, even if it seems crazy or even if you are a bit fearful of what your potential could be, pushing yourself through that discomfort, out of your comfort zone, chasing after what it is that you want. Now, these two cards, they're both snakes, never-ending cycles. It's just like the universe itself. It's never-ending. It's always expanding. It's always building. It's all just like a big-ass scramble. No one knows where the start is. No one knows where the end is. It just keeps on continuing. So I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. Let me just see what else needs to come out. But this so far is seeming really interesting. What's happening? We're gonna find out. Messages for Sagittarius in September 2020. Any messages for Sagittarius for September 2020? We got the Camel. Okay, so you guys are very independent. You have your own back. You're able to push through a lot and still remain grounded. But the Camel travels a long, long way. Like, you guys have been on this long journey, especially with the Cosmic Egg. This talks about the journey that you're on. Now, the journey's not over. The journey hasn't ended. There's just something that's ending in your life, but something beginning as well. So, like, there's much more yet to come. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. Also something about the moon. What's going on with the moon? Once in a blue moon. There's like some sort of opportunity coming up that's like once in a blue moon. Because the moon is blue. Okay. Hey, aren't we having a blue moon coming up in the fall? Is it on Halloween or like... It is on Halloween. It's on the 31st of October. Okay, so something about like once in a blue moon. Like there's something very rare happening in your life, or there's like an opportunity coming towards you guys that's like extremely rare, or like it's like a once in a lifetime type of thing, type of opportunity. And it's something about you guys needing to expand on some sort of idea. Oh my god. Okay, and you guys, where I am in the angle right now, the Cosmic Egg, it's like this shiny, look at this, like it's spirit, right? And in the angle, it was completely blue. You see that? It was blue, and I was like, once in a blue moon. I'm like looking at this moon, and it's blue. Yeah, it's blue. Okay, I don't know. What am I saying? I don't know. Okay, messages for Sagittarius in September. The Earthworm. Wow, what is with this, y'all? Look at these three cards. The Cosmic Egg, the Snake, and the Earthworm. You see that? There's a theme going on here. Start and end. Okay, with the Earthworm, this definitely is talking about you guys pushing yourself through the discomfort, but this is something brand new. Like I was saying, endings and new beginnings. There's something new on the horizon. Maybe you're starting to expand on some sort of talent that you have. Maybe this is completely out of your comfort zone and you feel a little bit uneasy. Maybe you're being a little bit too judgmental on yourself. But you're needing to recognize that there's always room for growth. There's always room for improvement. Now, with this energy coming out here, you guys are very hardworking. I'm almost feeling like some of you might be afraid to ask for help. I don't know what that's about, but don't be afraid to ask others for help, especially if this is regarding something that you are trying to learn or study. Don't be afraid to ask professionals or ask people who know more than what you know. You know, it's just like, don't get so caught up in that ego. You're like, oh no, I'm too good to ask for help. I'm too good to ask for this person's opinion or get advice. You know, like, don't be afraid to ask for some help or some advice. I don't know what that's about, but yes, anyways, the earthworm, it's all about learning curves and growing. Also, beginner's luck. You know, you might be extremely lucky with this opportunity coming up or this idea or this, because there's something new coming. Like, that's what I'm getting from this. There's something new coming. We got earth coming out twice. We got spirit. We got fire. Forgot to mention that. But there is something new coming to y'all, and it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. Notice Cosmic Egg is the final card in the Animal Spirit deck, and I think the Earthworm is the first card. So, like, there's going to be major growth here. There's going to be major transformation. It's like you're starting new, you're starting fresh, but not from scratch. You have all this wisdom in your back pocket. You have all these experiences. You have all this knowledge that will help you on this new journey. Ooh, this is exciting. Okay, so I'm going to get the book. We'll get some more details to what these cards talking about. With the Cosmic Egg, completion, harmony, the infinity within the finity. The Cosmic Egg is the final card in the journey of the Animal Spirit deck, and it represents unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the Cosmic Egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we'll never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if this encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The Cosmic Egg is a remedy for fragmentation of modern life. It's though that the power of this card, we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it doesn't end. And this represents the 7th chakra, which is your crown chakra on the top of the head. It recommends getting into some form of meditation practice or yoga so that you're able to channel energy from the base of the spine upward. Each of the 6 lower chakras play an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of a million suns. Woo! Interesting. Okay, so let's go into the snake, and it's very similar. Oh, and I just flipped to it. Okay, so the snake, guardian of the unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is the symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true to you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher, which some of you may be learning, some sort of new thing coming towards you. Anyways, a meditation teacher can lead the way. The snake card appears when there's no more time to waste. So no more waiting around, sitting, wondering, when is my time coming? Now is the time. It's time to go. Once in a blue moon type of opportunity that you need to take advantage of, okay? If you just continue to sit around, then you may miss out. Anyways, when in balance, prosperous, creative, and charismatic. When out of balance, starts and stops many things, which is fitting because Mars is in the sign of Aries till the end of 2020, and that has a huge impact on impulsive decisions, such as even starting and stopping many projects. So just be mindful. And to bring in a balance, Kundalini yoga and meditation. These two cards literally go hand in hand. And then we have the camel, so resourceful, independent, and knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. When in balance, calm, content, sparkle in the eye. When out of balance, dehydrated and lacks vitality, and to bring in a balance, a pilgrimage. So, of course, depending on restrictions where you live, I know some people are in lockdown and all that crap, so obviously maybe trips aren't allowed where you live. If they are, Maybe you're planning a trip, or maybe you're just needing to get out in nature, go on a little walk, reconnect, even if it's something like that. You don't have to travel to the other side of the world or a different country. Just like reconnect with yourself and reconnect with nature and the elements, you know? So whether that's spending some time out in a forest, the mountains, near water, in a field, like whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat, but you guys may need to just spend some time somewhere out in nature is kind of what I'm feeling. And then we have earthworm. So shy, hesitant, and reluctant to share inner vision. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. Earthworm indicates a newbie working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt the earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. When in balance, earnest, intelligent, and valuable. When out of bounds, self-conscious and apprehensive, and to bring it about, speak up and risk embarrassment. So just take that leap and say fuck it, even if it doesn't work out the way you expected it to. But at least you tried, and that's where we grow, by pushing ourselves through that discomfort, out of our comfort zones. That's where we see a lot of transformative energy, okay? So let's start pulling some tarot and see what's going on for you guys in September. Any messages for Sagittarius for September 2020? What's going on for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September? Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2020. Any messages for Saggy in September 2020? What's happening? Show me clearly. Messages for Sagittarius, September 2020. Do one more. Alright, let's get into this. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got the Page of Cups, okay? So some of you may be receiving some form of communication or a message from someone, maybe near and dear, someone who you have some form of emotional connection to. Now, some of you, this may be some sort of apology. For some, maybe this is a confession of how someone may feel. We'll see what else needs to come out, but there is some sort of communication based on emotion here, okay? Whether that's coming from within you towards someone else, or someone towards you, or mutually, but there is some form of message regarding how someone feels. Messages for Sagittarius in September 2020. Any messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2020? Any messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2020? Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September. I may need to shuffle more. Messages for Saggy. Oh, specific. Tower in the reverse. So this could have been some sort of avoidance. Someone maybe was avoiding a tower moment over here with the tower in the reverse. Maybe somebody was avoiding how they truly felt, try to just shove it away, push it in a corner, pretend it's not there. As the tower in the reverse does talk about avoidance and trying to ignore the inevitable, you know, trying to just postpone and contemplate and procrastinate, not actually follow through with letting this tower fall. Maybe it's because somebody was having a hard time. I feel like there was just stubbornness here. Someone was stubborn. Let me see what you could be dealing with. Scorpio. We got water coming out so far. Messages for Sagittarius for September 2020. Any messages for Sagittarius, September 2020, Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is specific, y'all. So if this doesn't resonate and it's not for you, check out your other placements, like I said. We got the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So this is definitely some sort of person, whether this is romantic, friendship, someone who you work with. This is some sort of relationship that you've had and invested a lot of time and energy towards. It's taught you a lot of lessons, as the Hierophant does talk about growth and learning, becoming wiser from these experiences, right? Because Cosmic Egg, you've obviously gone through a lot of shit. You've gone through a lot of lessons. You've gone through a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of highs, a lot of lows. Completion of a cycle, but also entering something brand new. Anyway, so I'm just saying, you guys definitely have gone through a lot this last year, last 6 months. With the Hierophant here, you have a lot of wisdom. You've gained a lot of knowledge from these experiences that you've gone through. Now, some of you might actually be, some of you might be studying something new, learning something new. You guys might be taking up a new class or taking up some sort of new hobby. and you are studying a lot, reading up a lot, doing a lot of research, things like that, okay? Some of you are exploring your spirituality, you know, as there is a Ouija board out there. I don't know. Maybe some of you talk to the dead. I'm just kidding. But maybe some of you actually do. I don't know. I'm just saying what's coming to mind, y'all. Just saying. Anything else for Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2020. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2020. Yeah, like this is specific. Yeah, this is specific. Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2020. Any messages for... Okay. The Seven of Cups. Okay, so you, first of all, you got a lot of options as to what road you can go down, what you could choose to pursue. Maybe you have a lot of love opportunities coming towards you. You got a lot of options, all right? I'm just saying regarding, because this is next to the Hierophant, you guys may have multiple opportunities to commit to something, whether that is love, job, whether that's whatever, okay? But you got lots of different things that you can focus on. You might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed here. Another thing is that maybe there's some form of confusion. Oh my god, these two cards look like they're connected. These two cards look like they're connected here. The two, do you see that? These two cards look connected. Whoa. Okay, see, so some of you got a lot of new love opportunities coming towards you. I'm just saying for whoever resonates with that. That's wild though. Or just a lot of opportunities as to what you can commit to, or a lot of learning opportunities coming up. A lot of things that you can grow and learn from. But you got to choose what's best for you, lower down your options, and focus, like, again, because was it the snake that said starting and stopping many projects? You may need to focus on 1 or 2 things rather than 10 things. Otherwise, you're going to get overloaded. You're going to get stressed out. It's going to be way too much. So choose one thing. Look at him. He has 1 cup in his hand. He's like, I can't have all of them. I only have 2 hands. So I can only hold 1 cup at a time, you know? So 1 cup at a time. 1 cup at a time. Now, let me look at the bottom of the deck. We got the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, and the Temperance card. Hey, Sag, you guys coming through in your reading. Okay, I'm here for that. You guys are feeling balanced. You guys are focusing on healing, getting your groove on, being in your element, taking care of yourself, being patient with the process, being patient with this learning curve, these learning opportunities, not beating yourself up, taking it day by day, not worrying about the past, not worrying about the future, being in the present moment. All right, it's looking very good. Now, you have the 10 of Wands as if you guys are taking on way too much. You got all this shit on your back. You are overloaded, right? That's what I was saying. You guys need to lower down these options because you may reach a breaking point where you're just like, I can't. And then we don't want that, Sag, okay? We don't want that. We don't want that breaking point. Okay, so before you even reach that breaking point, take a step back. Focus on yourself, recharging your battery, of course. Otherwise, you're going to end up feeling drained and tired and exhausted, and you're going to hit rock bottom if you don't take care of yourself, okay? So, let's avoid that. Now, another way I'm reading this is that you guys might be feeling a little bit confused over a situation. Maybe this is regarding this communication with the Page of Cups coming out here. Maybe this is what's coming towards you that could clear up some sort of confusion or these burdens that you might be holding on to. Some sort of pain, maybe. I don't know where I'm getting that from because I don't really see any pain, but that's for someone out there, okay? So there might be some sort of clarity or closure, as this is a 10 of Wands. 10s are endings and new beginnings, okay? Now, besides that, things are looking very exciting in your relationships, your home life, within yourself, as we do have the 9 of Cups as well. I think overall in your relationships, everything's looking really solid and fulfilling and everything you ever wished for, okay? So keep that up. You guys might be celebrating someone's achievement here with the 3 of Cups, having some drinks, celebrating something. So congratulations for whoever that's for. So let's start to clarify here. See what's going on. We're going to go into the... What should I go into first? Let's go into this page. Oh! Y'all see, I was Page of Cups. We got the 5 of Pentacles come out. So perhaps you are at a distance with someone with the 5 of Pentacles. Maybe you have pushed someone out in the cold or distanced yourself, ignored someone for a long time. Put someone at a distance, okay? Maybe somebody's breaking the silence, okay? Page of Cups. Wait, I didn't even shuffle this. Oh my goodness. Let me shuffle this first. So I have the Page of Cups for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2020. Try the Page of Cups. I did not mean to move these. for Sagittarius. Oh, these cards got something to say. I haven't used these cards in a minute. We had the Prince of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, you definitely retracted from a situation. Maybe we'll find out why you retracted from a situation. Page of Cups, we got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, you retracted from a situation because you recognized something was unfair, something was unbalanced, something was just not, you weren't being met in the middle. I feel like as if you distanced yourself, you took a step back from a situation, maybe you put someone out in the cold. I feel like this could be a friendship, as we do have quite a bit of Pentacles out here. It doesn't have to be, or maybe a partnership of some sort. This could be love for some of you. But Five of Pentacles out here. And you retracted your energy due to some sort of inequality in a relationship or some sort of unbalanced connection, or someone was not meeting you in the middle. All right, with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this usually talks about breadcrumbs and recognizing, oh my God, I've been investing all my time, my energy into the wrong connections, right? It's all about that learning curve. It's all about that lesson you have to go through, right? Realizing I need to put myself first. I need to fill my own cup first. Anyway, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay, so there's some sort of truth coming out here. We have Piscean energy, we got some air, we got a little bit of water out here. You guys obviously have gotten over whatever this was. Looking at the facts here, you're no longer focusing on what's been lost. You're getting over it, or you already have moved on, as you are looking like you're living your best life. Now, there is some burden that is in the back seat, but you're not focusing on that. You're focusing on yourself and your independence. We've talked about that, okay? But you're getting over that. Maybe you've gotten this new clarity, this new mindset, this new way of seeing the situation, looking at the lessons that you gained from this, looking at the truth, having some sort of breakthrough in your life due to this situation. Maybe this put you through a lot of lessons that you had to learn, but it actually brought you to something very positive in your life. Who knows, right? But the High Priestess, there was a lot of growth that you've gone through due to this situation, due to these lessons that this person has put you through. You've grown a lot, you've leveled up, and you are also very protected. Now, some of you might be having dreams of these individuals or individual, right? Because the High Priestess does talk about the subconscious and the dreams and messages and signs and symbols. So I don't know, maybe you're energetically picking up. Maybe some of y'all are getting an apology through a dream. Due to you leaving them out in the cold, maybe even blocking them, they have no way to reach out to you. So how are they going to reach out to you? Through the dream space. I'm just kidding. Well, maybe I'm not. That could definitely be part of it. I'm just saying. But anyways, there is some sort of clarity here. Maybe for whoever may resonate with this, because this is not going to be for everybody. If this is communication, possibly will bring some sort of clarity here, but it's up to you to use your judgment and your intuition to decipher if this is the truth, if this is legit, or if it's all just a bunch of bull. Okay, so you do what you want with that. Let's go into the Tower in the reverse. Talking the Tower in the reverse for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2020. Try the Tower in the reverse for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Try the Tower in the reverse for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got the Emperor. Yeah, you're trying to control the situation. Okay, hold on. This is Aries energy. Try the Tower in the reverse for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2020. Tower in the reverse. Here we go again. Tower in the reverse, thank you. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is major, like, money moves, and we've had this come up in a lot of your readings before. Taking that action, making money moves, all right? Almost as if you have your back turned towards whatever this Tower moment could have been. Maybe it already happened, but like with the Emperor who's completely facing the other way, it's like this Tower moment's way behind him. Maybe he's gotten clarity on the situation, as there is the Sun over here, as if there was some sort of truth, some sort of enlightenment that he got, maybe within himself, or perhaps through some sort of communication for some, right? But either way, just moving forward and not really holding on to whatever this Tower moment was. And making money moves. The Emperor does give off entrepreneur energy, business owner on top of their A game, getting shit done, very well organized. And we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You guys create something in a way where it's a form of art, but it also pays the bills. all right? This is money moves. This is major success and a lot of attraction and people admiring you for what it is that you do. You know, I do feel like this is some form of creative outlet, but it also brings in that coin, that stability, and that success, that luxuriousness. Okay, I'm here for that. All right, you guys may be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or fire sign, Sag, Leo, and Aries. For some reason I heard Aquarius, don't know what that's about, but okay. Bottom of the deck, we got your energy coming through. Temperance again. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Eight of Swords. So some of you are being too hard on yourself. This makes sense. So there's like this business that you're pursuing, probably what this earthworm energy was talking about. New beginning, you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable. You feel like you're the newbie and you're maybe worried about how you may come off or people judging you, right? Because there is this energy of like, you guys looking calm and confident on the outside, but on the inside, you're a little bit insecure. You're having these doubts. You're like, oh my God, what do people think? Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing it right? Like, you're being a little bit hard on yourself, but that's that newbie energy. This is something that you've never done before. This is something out of your comfort zone. There's a lot of pros and there's a lot of professionals or people who are way up than you, or that's how you feel. And so you're like, oh my God, I'm not as good as them. Or like, I don't know, but that's kind of what I'm getting from this. Like, you guys are needing to have more confidence, needing to believe in yourself, needing to believe in your talent, because you got that wisdom, you got that fire, you got it. So stop being so hard on yourself, stop doubting yourself, because you got this. All right. So whoever that's for. All right. Time of the Hierophant. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Try the Hierophant for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For September 2020, try the Hierophant, please. Try Try the Hierophant for Sagittarius in September 2020. Oh, okay. Oh my, that's so funny. Like the Tower, nah, we're shuffling for the Hierophant. The fucking Tower comes out. Okay. We also have the Two of Cups in the reverse fallout. What is this for? The Hierophant. Tell me the Hierophant for Sagittarius in September. Hierophant for Saggy in September 2020. We have a card flip out, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so there's some sort of shakeup of a foundation. You're needing to show what you know. That wisdom in your back pocket, yeah, you're needing to take it out of your back pocket and fucking use it, okay? Because there's some sort of shakeup of a foundation. Maybe a little test, a little trial from the universe saying, hey, have you learned your lesson? Have you learned? This could be about a connection or a relationship of some sort. And you definitely have your guard up. You definitely have your defenses up. Nine of Wands. You almost see this coming. Pay attention to the intuition. I was talking about that earlier. Paying attention to the signs, symbols, synchronicities, the messages you may be getting. Maybe you guys have been getting channeled messages, right? Pay attention to that. Pay attention. All right? Because it's almost as if you are seeing this tower come crumbling down, or this is what you've been avoiding for quite some time with the Tower in the reverse, and now you're like, okay, it's happening. Gear up, prepare, because there's no avoiding this tower. I don't know what that's about, but that also leaves you with a decision, or you may have made up your mind about whatever this tower moment is. Let's check the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and the Prince of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of release here. We got two tens coming out in this reading. Completion, release. We go from the Ten of Wands upright to the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So there's major release here. So that's good. That's a relief. Kind of just accepting whatever this lack of clarity was. Some of you may have never gotten the clarity or the answers that you wanted, but you've reached a place in your life where you've accepted it and you don't need it anymore to move forward. I feel like you guys are just choosing to let it go. Maybe you were lied to. Maybe there was this lack of truth, or you didn't understand the full story. Someone didn't give you an explanation. But the reality is nobody owes an explanation to you, just like you don't owe anybody an explanation to anyone else. You know, that's the truth. Now, does it suck during times where you were wanting closure or wanting answers? Yeah, it fucking does, right? But you can't force someone to tell you the truth or force someone to give you the clarity or the closure that you want. So sometimes it's a lesson to learn that you may need to move on without that closure. And sure as hell that's hard to do, but it's looking as if you guys are just making peace with it. 10 of Wands in the reverse, you're releasing it. You giving up. Maybe you getting this independence and working on this new business opportunity has made you realize, I don't want to hold on to this crap anymore because that's what's keeping me stagnant, or that's what's getting in the way of my success, or whatever, right? So let's go into the Seven of Cups. So now you got all these options, all these ideas, these things you can pursue. Let's see what that's about. Seven of Cups for Sagittarius in September 2020. Kind of the Seven of Cups for Saggy, Sun, Rising, Venus. Kind of the Seven of Cups for Saggy in September. What are these options for Saggy? Oh my god, hello. I can't shuffle right now. Seven of Cups for Saggies in September. Ooh, woo! We got the Empress, and we had the Emperor. So right now we got a pair coming out on the table. Okay, so some of you have been trying to bring in that soulmate. You may just receive what you've been wishing for. Okay, you got many options. Choose carefully, choose wisely. Let's see what else needs to come out. Major growth though, major expansion, whatever it is that you do choose to put your energy towards, looking very fruitful. There's a lot of growth here. It's all about expanding into that untapped potential that you got, okay? Because you got it. I can't speak. Time the Seven of Cups for Saggy, Sun, Rising, Venus. Woo, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Seven of Wands. Okay, so we got two sevens out here. 7-7. Maybe you guys have been seeing a lot of sevens lately. Protecting what's yours. Protecting your ideas. Some of you might feel like you have to explain yourself to others, or like, I don't know. There is this defensiveness coming up. Feeling the need to fight for what you want. Well, I mean, that's true, though. You can't expect it to show up on your doorstep and, oh my god, I won $1 million. Oh my god, I just found my soulmate. They showed up at my door. Like, you gotta put the work in. I feel like that's what it's talking about. Now, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, which telling me that there is major changes happening, major shifts in a positive direction that's going to help this growth, this process of expansion, and turning the next page, right? And see, turning the next page. I'm here for that. So let's get some, what am I doing? Rebel advice. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on with me. All of a sudden my brain's going slow. Okay, so some rebel advice and some affirmations. And then we'll wrap up this reading. Alright, so let's get some rebel cards for you guys. Any rebel advice or rebel messages for Saggy, Sun, Rising, Venus? For Saggy. Any rebel messages or advice for Saggy in September? Okay. Let's see what we got. So we have put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Okay, so some of y'all just need to spend some time with people you love, you care about, family, friends. So if you don't like people, maybe just surround yourself with some animals, or your furry friend, your little pet you got, or nature, you know? So you got some options here. If you don't want to spend time with people, spend some time with a live animal of some sort, okay? Or just go out in nature, okay? Then we have, you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Okay. And then, we have, you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. So that was the rebel cards for you guys. Let's get some affirmations. Any affirmations for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus for September 2020? Yes. We got dreams. I was talking about dreams. We have change for the future. Okay. Fitting with the reading that we just did. And inner peace. fitting. Okay, so first of all, we have dreams come out. Patterns emerge when we understand the symbols and meanings of our dreams. Universal laws are at work. Affirmation, I'm progressing. Well, we were just talking about dreams, and I said, like, some of y'all may be having some vivid dreams, maybe even lucid dreams, or astral projecting. Write them down when you wake up. There might be some messages, there might be some sort of symbolism going on in the dream space or through your meditation, some form of channeling messages, of course. And just know that you guys are progressing in your process, on your journey. Things are changing. And it's fitting because we got the next card out, which says change for the future. Stand firm and challenge past events in your life. The belief you need to work hard to achieve is no longer relevant. Let go and you will be rewarded in the most unexpected way. Affirmation, I am strong. So there is a change happening. There's lots of changes happening within you, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, as well as your external environment, your friends, your family, your home life, the world, you know. Everything is changing, everything is shifting. Now, things might be a bit intense or a little overwhelming or maybe even stressful, right? But you guys are strong and that you guys will get through whatever comes your way. As long as you have that inner peace, right? That inner peace. Find a moment to meditate, for in the silence, answers to your prayers are heard. Listen carefully. Affirmation, I'm at peace. So spend some time out in a quiet area where you can tap into your own inner knowing, where you can hear your thoughts clearly, okay? And just let yourself listen. Whatever comes to mind, just let it flow in and out. Finding that inner peace. So that was your reading for September. If you guys got something from this, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.